Hey folks, another hot one across the valley today with temperatures well up into the 90s pretty much everywhere. 102. It's October. 102 in Rio Grande City. Get closer to the coast, it's a little cooler. 89 Port Isabel, 90 in Brownsville, everybody else in the mid-90s. Overnight tonight, we bottom out in the mid-70s again, about 79 at the beach. Everybody else a little cooler than that. Then tomorrow, after we start the day with the southeast wind, the wind will turn around to the northeast as the front comes through. We'll still get up into the upper 80s. Right before the front gets here, then cool off a little bit. This front doesn't look like the kind that temperatures tumble 20 or 30 degrees behind it. More like they level out when the front gets here, then slowly fall just a little bit. Not much happening on satellite and radar over the valley today, but we zoom back just a little bit. You see some high clouds coming in, but let's watch future tracks, shall we? This is the high resolution model. It suggests that by the time we get to 6 o'clock in the morning, the front is in South Texas and in our part of South Texas by about midday or so, with showers and maybe a couple of thunderstorms firing up on the front. Winds will shift initially, the drier air kind of lagging a little bit behind the front. So the winds will shift. Again, maybe trigger a shower, thunder shower. Could be a couple of showers behind the front even after it gets down to the south of us. Then the front will stall just a little bit south of the valley. Then we'll watch for some tropical moisture to come back in on Thursday, especially near the coast. This model says it's just clouds. Some of the other models say there's a decent chance of rain closer to the coast on Thursday. So let's look at what we expect the next 3 days. The normal high is 87. Tomorrow, probably 88 or so. Thursday, cooler, only in the upper 70s because of the extra clouds and near the coast, a chance of showers. And then Friday, we're back to 89 again with probably partly to mostly sunny skies. A mainly dry day on Friday. But tomorrow, scattered storms along and behind the front. Best chance on Thursday, close to the coast. The Western Valley may stay mainly dry on Thursday, but Eastern Valley has a decent chance of some rain. And then Friday, a mainly dry day across the region. When you look at the rest of Texas, you can tell there's a front in the state because it's only 67 in Dalhart, but 90 in Abilene. The front kind of right up in here right now. Ahead of it, a fair amount of rain showing up across the state. So the front pushes southward tonight into tomorrow. The front is one thing we're dealing with. We're also watching a tropical system coming into the Bay of Campeche, which is going to get turned to the north and eventually northeast, but the Hurricane Center says this could develop in the process, at least into maybe a tropical depression, perhaps even a tropical storm. It should stay east of us, but enough moisture from this sneaks into South Texas to give coastal counties some rain on Thursday. Eventually that system lifts to the north and eventually northeastward. The front, our friend in this case, turning it to the northeast and away from us and sending it toward Louisiana. And that leaves us with some dry weather for Friday. In fact, it could be quite nice Friday. You get a system in the Gulf, get a northwest flow, and that dries things out. We're talking about this system right here. It doesn't look like much, does it? But the Hurricane Center gives it a 40% chance of developing as it moves off to the north. And again, I think ultimately it gets turned off to the northeast. We don't think it's a major weather maker for us, but we do think it's got potential to increase our rain threat a little bit near the coast for Thursday primarily. So for tonight, partly cloudy. It's warm, it's muggy, 73 south to southeast winds. Then tomorrow, we're back up to 88. Partly sunny skies. The front comes through middle of the day, scattered showers, a thunderstorm with the front. And then as we look at the next 7 days, your first 1-5 AccuWeather forecast says scattered showers on Thursday, but mainly in the coastal counties. Friday, I think some sunshine. Should be a nice day. The weekend's mainly dry. Another front late Monday could trigger some showers and storms again, a little bit cooler by the time we get to Tuesday. That's your updated First 1-5 AccuWeather forecast.